Hello and welcome to the Pointless Distractions Podcast. I'm your host, Kyle Draper. With me,
Graham Bergeron.
Scott Westerman.
At Draper.
All right, boys, it's a special night. Do you know what it is? What's so special about this?
It's Easter! Yay!
And Christ still didn't come back.
Wait, are you talking about the Saturday Night Live episode that was on last night?
I think I know where you're going with this, but no.
Oh,
Where are
it
we
was
going with
hosted
this?
by Jack Black with musical guest Jack White.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, I didn't see a commercial for that, yeah.
No, I saw he was on, obviously yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm waiting for them to send me something, and nothing so far.
I call that jack shit.
Wow, that was a great one.
What is it actually, though, Kyle?
It's our 1 year anniversary.
Woo!
Episode
You made
49.
it.
Technically
You guys made it.
53. Yeah, Pat doesn't get a year in for like 4 more.
I'm shooting off my Yosemite sand guns over here. Woo woo! Pew, 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 pew.
We should calculate when his year is and then do like a Pat special.
That was
Ooh, yeah.
I was a fucking drip on that first one.
I mean, yeah, if we're counting first appearance, then his 1 year is next week. Well, first recording.
How do we celebrate that then? Maybe let
Oh.
him eat his sausages on the air for one time only.
5
Oh,
of
yes.
them.
Let's just see how many you can put down in an hour.
Well, I can put down like 10, but it's the aftermath.
Well, we won't record that.
Yeah, speaking of aftermath, you want to tell us about last week, why you ditched us? Even though everybody knows.
That fucking roid was fucking awful.
So walk us
earlier
through it.
that-
You're just sitting on the toilet, how
I've
does
had-
that happen?
Something had a blood maybe.
I've had on and off hemorrhoids for years, but that morning I was shitting, trying to push it out a little bit, and I kind of forced it a little bit too much. I'm like, oh, that's not good. And I could tell it was getting a little enraged. Then it started itching a lot.
Oh, that's not good.
And then later I was going to take a shit, and I was like, there's a lot of water coming out of there.
Oh,
It
Jesus.
wasn't water.
Why is the water all red?
Like, how much blood loss was there if you just had to like a
Probably
thimble?
2 pints,
Probably
probably.
2 pints.
2 pounds.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. Probably
Dead.
Probably like a shot glass.
Oh man.
Oof.
Yeah.
So what'd you do? Like wet wipe it? Go in the shower, spray it?
Yeah, definitely sprayed it up, but it stopped after that. So, because it was just pushing too much, you know.
Didn't get the soldering iron and just cauterize it.
I don't have one of those, but glue gun.
Oh, there you go.
Did you have your wife take a look at it at any point?
No, but I told her I had one.
Just
I
like
don't want
that's
someone.
nice.
I don't want someone to look at my touch hole.
God, it must have looked like a bloody leather Cheerio.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
And thus ends the
all.
1 year and the series.
Thanks for tuning in,
And-
everybody. Easter. Let's hear all everyone's boring plans. What did you guys do today? We already know about Scott's exploding Easter egg.
That was yesterday.
Okay.
Had a good turnout though. We actually had good weather for the first time in years. Usually it rains in the morning or during the thing, and like the entire field out there is just a giant swamp. But it had rained the day before this time, but the field just soaked it all up, and it was nice. It was like 80 degrees. We all got sunburned, which was nice. I had SPF 30 on, still got sunburned, so it was like great.
Wait, you
But,
said it was 80?
Yeah,
Jeez.
it was like hot, and now it's down to like 50 today. It was like
like-
wind blowing like
It
crazy.
was like 40 today here. Jeez.
I think it was down in the 20s overnight. It was horrible, but yeah. But yeah, the day of it was great. We had a good turnout, a lot of new people. So actually had a pretty big turnout at church, but it's Easter Sunday, so you always do. So that was good. After that, came home, had our delicious, traditional Easter Taco Bell dinner or lunch. like most people do, just like Jesus did back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And then went out to my in-laws' house for dinner. So that was fun. Good at
Would you-
times.
What was for dinner there? What'd you guys have?
Big old ham. Let's see. Had some nice cheesy like scallop potato type things, or potatoes au gratin. And supposedly they were the Ruth's Chris recipe that my mother-in-law got online somewhere. So that was cool. They were good. Sweet potato casserole, a little bit of broccoli casserole. Stuff. Yummy fruit salad.
Didn't you say your church gives out like prizes and shit?
Yeah. Parker won one of the Grogu's. It's just like a Grogu doll. It's like about, I don't know, 10 inches tall, maybe. I was hoping to be one of the electronic ones that moves around and coos and stuff, but it's not. I think they just probably found them on clearance at Walmart one day or something. Bought a bunch of them.
Like, sorry, it's not the Sideshow Toys one Daddy has. $1,200.
No, I don't have any sideshow stuff, unfortunately. But yeah, they gave out some Switch 2s, some electric scooters, some of those nice electronic lightsabers, and a bunch of just smaller stuff.
Yeah, where was all that stuff when we went to church?
Well, everything that wasn't religious was a fucking warlock or satanic. So yeah.
What's that got to do with us getting a Switch 2?
Right.
No, I'm just saying they didn't give us anything because anything that was like mainstream was demonic or satanic.
If they gave Pat a fucking lightsaber, at least would have something to fight off those priests with.
Right. Stick it up their touch hole.
Oh yeah.
That's why Pat has all those hemorrhoids every time he sees a church. So he got them.
He blames the church for that.
He got the sacrament.
Like I said, I got blessed with a 9-inch dong. Luckily, the priest went to jail.
Wow. Well, yeah, it was a good time. It's nice to get some really good prizes for the kids to, try to lure people in. So, and then, you come to church for the first time your kid wins a Switch 2. It's like, you might come back next week. So hopefully it works.
Alan, I got hit with a switch in church.
Yeah.
It's kidding.
This is what happens when you go the next time and there's no more prizes. Sorry.
Sorry, no more prizes.
The prizes is redemption.
Oh, it's just eternal salvation. So bad.
Oh, I really wanted the Switch too.
You'll get the Switch 2.
Is Jesus a Pokemon?
Yes,
I
collect them
mean,
now.
technically, it depends on what your definition is. There's a God Pokemon and a Satan Pokemon, but
Really?
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. And the God Pokemon did technically create 2 other Pokemon, so, you could make the argument.
Blasphemy.
What is
Fucking
the God Pokemon? and the
Pokemon
Satan
heresy
Pokemon?
over here.
The God Pokemon created the Pokemon universe.
Okay. Did they actually have a card for him and stats and everything? Or is it
Yeah.
just-
Oh, you
out
can
there in
catch
the
him in
lore?
game and stuff. He's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Graham's gonna go run and grab one of his binders. Wait,
Wow. What's the Satan one do?
He
tempts you.
Pokemon lie. Kill you.
lords over a dimension that is similar to our own, but slightly worse.
Oh, okay. That tracks.
Yeah.
What about you guys? What did you do for anything today?
No, I just ate some food, drank some beers, ate crab legs.
Nice.
Got
A
'em-
normal Easter dish, crab legs.
No, we don't do that. I wouldn't mind ham and stuff, but we went to a market yesterday in Manchester and they were on sale. So did that and then did a chicken curry. It was good.
I went to the old Casey's Rib Shack Easter brunch buffet.
Well, that's
Holy
where
shit.
you were.
I'm still full. Yeah, do you think that brisket pick I sent you guys, I made that? Yeah, right.
No, I just thought it was something at work that you were
Yeah, that's
heating
what I
up.
thought.
I didn't know you were on.
Over a barbecue joint all of a sudden.
Hey, maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
No, that
I
place
think
is
it's
packed.
Was it dry at all?
No.
Okay.
Well, I meant there was piles of it. You just pick and get to the juicy ends and shit. And
Nice.
Juicy.
What does it cost now?
place-
25?
it's like 32, which is a steal. Because if we go there without
It's
that,
still a
it's like
steal.
$100.
Yeah, it's still a steal.
Like without alcohol.
I'm surprised you guys
They do
don't get
ribs.
together for holidays and just go out together and do something. You should start doing that, man. Your brother,
Well,
for
Kyle and
God's
I,
sake.
we did Easter there a few years ago.
Yeah, it was when COVID. That was like when they first did it. If I had invited you to go, you wouldn't have gone though.
Me?
Yeah.
I would have, if you had said in advance, I would have just taken tomorrow off but next year, set it up.
He was nursing an exploded touch hole.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
We could just got in a wheelchair for you, pushed you through, got you right to the front of the line.
You get some
I
handicap
do
parking.
own a wheelchair.
I
I got to go.
Of course, I'm in line, and the thing I love the most there is these sriracha bacon deviled eggs. There was
No, those are
I'm
those
like,
are great.
"Ah."
Well, I don't know if we had the same ones, but we had deviled eggs when we were there. They
Yeah,
were
there were
incredible.
those ones. And of course, I get to the end of the line, come back, and they bring a whole fucking tray of them out. I'm like, Jen, you got to get up and go get me a stack of those. No, they move you through there like cattle. It's just so cramped and just like
Yeah, we had deviled eggs too. I forgot about that. Those were delicious. I don't know who made them. I don't know if my mother-in-law did or one of the cousins did, but they were delicious.
the ones there are like fucking tiny though. They're like fucking quail eggs.
Oh no, these are
I
regular.
don't think they're
chicken
actually
eggs.
quail eggs, but
They're that size.
they're,
They're very fancy.
they're
very
definitely
delicate.
smaller eggs.
Was it a much bigger amount of people than when the time we went?
No, it's just you know how that place is. It's just crammed, and then they
Yeah.
have to set 2 different buffet stations. One in that downstairs part, and then one is
Right.
like in that main lobby.
Was the
It
car
was
still
outside
there?
this time. But yeah, we had to eat at like the bar.
What's the car?
Was
Oh.
the pizza place that we used to work at had a
Oh,
like half of a car as one of the booths
Oh, that's awesome.
in it, and then when that place closed down, I guess they sold the car to Casey's Rib Shack.
yeah, it was like this old timey 1940s like police car, and it like had the middle sawed out,
Yeah.
made into like a booth. So there was the front and then the end,
Uh-huh.
and had this stupid siren that you would just hear this thing all day at work. Like this pre-recorded like police talk on the radio, and
We got a place in town called the Spaghetti Warehouse. I think they're a chain. There's a handful of them
What?
around. Spaghetti Warehouse.
Who the
Yeah, and
fuck
it's
would wanna
actually-
go there.
It was actually a gigantic freaking warehouse, which is awesome. And that one inside to it, the fancy seats, there's a trolley inside you can sit in, which is kind of cool. But they had I think the ceiling collapsed on that, and they had to move to a different location. And they were like, "Save the trolley!" But yeah, it was a pretty neat place. There's the place I told you about before. I think I talked about it on here. This little burger place. It's just like a rundown dive bar, basically. But they have like the greatest burgers in the world for like $10. Outside on a
Yeah.
giant pole, there's a car, and you can go down. There's a button on the pole. You push a button, and the car horn honks. So that's kind of fun.
Ohio's incredible.
It's just weird stuff like that. It's great. It's like you go out, you eat your dinner, you go outside, you push the button, you honk the horn, everybody has a good giggle. Like, "Ee." They're just building out a huge patio too, so it's gonna be really nice. They built like a huge apartment complex across the street from them where there was nothing. So I guess they're just getting ready for increased business.
Graham, you remember that one douchebag bartender? What was his name? Sean, the bearded guy. He would like bring in fucking actual like car wax and be waxing the stupid police car like every day during lunch.
What a moron.
I mean, he needed something
Not
to do,
exaggerating.
and no one showed up.
Wax on, wax off.
Like it was like a 30-minute thing. Like he's literally in the middle of a fucking restaurant, slow, yeah, but like waxing a fucking car. Like no one cares, dude.
He'd be
Just
doing it while
wax and wipe those fucking stains off.
No,
So be doing it while
no
people
one
were
came
eating?
to the bar during the day, so like he just needed something to do.
That guy used to piss me off. We would make slice pies. Anyone come in can get like 2 roni or 2 cheese, and it's like ready in 2 seconds because we have them already made, a couple of them. And this fucker would eat he would just come over and grab slices, and literally we'd be out and not have enough for the order because this guy would like eat an entire pizza like from like 11 to 11:45.
What a grimy bastard.
I hadn't thought of that guy in a long time.
I never had any problems with him.
Hey, you might be one of our listeners. Come on.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. All right, Graham. Easter.
We woke up with the kids at like 7, gave them Easter baskets, went to Cam's aunt's house for lunch, had like ham, mac and cheese, potatoes, and then came home. And Spencer played video games for the rest of the day.
So all in all, we didn't do shit.
Right?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean it was a fun day. But
I was in a comment before. There's these 2 dudes I work with. Both are 26, and their moms still make them do an Easter egg hunt and give them baskets. And I'm just sitting there like
No
fucking
way.
rolling my eyes. I'm like, what the?
like,
Oh, you
was
kidding me?
Was there booze in the eggs? Because
Yeah,
like,
what's in
I'd
it?
hunt
So.
for eggs if there was booze in them.
For yolks.
Yeah, I'm getting about 7:30 if my mom puts fucking nips in a fucking egg when I'm 26 years old.
Are they
we-
embarrassed by it?
No,
Did they breastfeed afterwards?
maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Mama.
we didn't do our. Yeah, we didn't do our adult Easter egg hunt this year, but nobody really talked about it. We were going to kind of scale back instead of doing just like beer and airplane bottles of booze. We were going to put in like gift cards and stuff. I guess that's actually scaling up because that'd be more expensive. But yeah, nobody did it, so sad. The kids had their Easter egg hunt, and yeah, Grandpa snuck some $5 bills in a couple of the eggs, and Parker got both of them. I was like, yes. So he made out.
When did the holiday become all about like crazy gift giving? I remember like I would get a basket and like there'd be like a GI Joe or a Ninja Turtles in there, and then like candy, and like
Yeah.
that was
like
extravagant at the time. Getting like a toy, it would be like, we're gonna do this every year, and I'd be like, oh, okay.
It'd be like
Yeah.
the Cadbury eggs. And that one egg that had like 9 pounds of nougat in it.
Mm. Yeah, the big gift used to be like just the big chocolate Easter bunny, and now people are like getting gift cards and all kinds of stuff. Like Luke's this year, I don't know how much candy he even got, but basically he went shopping with Heidi for some golf stuff, and he basically got that in his Easter basket this year. Like, okay.
Is that a 9 irons for Easter?
No, like a hat and a couple shirts and some golf balls, I think. So
You want a Big Bertha driver?
You're right. Yeah, he wishes. Yeah, he actually went out last week. I forgot to say on his first ever trip to the golf course to actually play around, and he did pretty well.
Nice.
Actually did 18 holes, and he only shot 30 over, which is pretty darn good for a first
Yeah,
timer.
yeah.
I asked him how many mulligans he took. He's like, well, like 5. So okay, so really like 35 over. He's like, those don't count. Like, okay, but yeah, I mean, it's like 18 holes, only 30 over. It's like, dude, I wish I could do that.
Would you have been pissed if you went out there, bought all that shit, and decided like that was the most boring game ever?
That's what I was worried about. Like when you actually, hit the actual course and have to play around and not just sit there and drive balls all day off at the driving range. But yeah, he loved it. So it's like, oh, I got to work on my short game. It's like, yes, you sound like every golfer ever. So,
Hope you didn't roll the car over like Tiger Woods after.
nope. He did get to drive the golf cart, so he was very happy about that too. I mean, don't tell the golf course because he's, only 14, but
It's fine.
I never
Yeah, he had
had
a
the
blast.
temperament for golf.
oh, I probably don't either. I've only gone a couple times and, it requires alcohol.
Oh, there was one time that I was having like a really bad day. I used to golf like sporadically, high school, early college eras, and there was one day that I was doing so bad, and I ran out of insults to say to the golf ball after I hit it. That one time I like shanked the ball super hard and yelled out that it was adopted.
Ugh.
Yeah. Like I can see how it's so frustrating, but I can see how people get addicted to it because all it takes is a couple of good shots. You're like, I could do this.
Like I'm in it.
Yeah. And then you go back and like, no, I don't have this. Crap. More practice. But yeah.
No, it's fine. 4th of July, usually we do like a family golf trip.
Oh, that's fun.
And it's nice because we do teams, so we have a lot of like really good golfers and then some like not so good golfers. So we do like 4 teams of 4 and
Okay.
just do like best ball.
Yeah. That's got to be fun.
Yeah, then it's fun because it's a 16 people in the family, but everyone's just hanging out for a whole day, drinking, playing golf. Like sometimes they'll hit your ball and you feel great, but even if you don't, there's like no pressure on you.
Right. Yeah. I think that now that he's getting into it, I'm going to have to try to figure it out myself. So just we have something to do together. Or, if he's going to be golfing all this time, well, maybe I should go out with him a few times. This will be interesting because I absolutely suck at golf, but we'll see.
I can fuck around with some mini golf, but that's just probably about
Right.
it.
Yeah. That's kind of more my speed, but
Yeah, I love mini golf.
Pat, do you remember? I'll tell the short little story, but do you remember the Steve Masua mini golf incident?
No.
So me and this kid, I used to work with Steve Masua. This kid's like a fucking riot. His humor
Oh, he's hilarious.
with us. But me and Steve and Jen went to play like laser tag at this place called Mel's, which is like 2 towns over, and they have this big ass,
Mel's Funway Park.
it's like over the top mini golf. It's got everything. It's got the windmill and all the stupid shit. And we're just like in the parking lot, and just Steve is like watching this group of it's probably 10 to 15, like 13 to 14-year-olds, and then like their chaperone, whoever it is. I don't know if they were from a school or it was just a birthday or whatever. It was an outing. And he just walks over to them, like goes right on the green with them. He's like, go team, let's get this. We're going to win this year. And he's clapping, and they're just like so confused. And he proceeds to leave and keeps walking back the whole fucking game they're playing to fuck with them, like standing right with them, like, go team, go. And they're just like, who are you? And like the grown up didn't kick him out or like do or say anything. They were just like, what the fuck is going on here? And he kept just like wandering off. I was like, what is going on?
how old
Were you
was he at the
embarrassed?
time?
What? No, he wasn't embarrassed at all.
Got to recreate that.
So how old were you guys when you did this?
I wasn't there.
Yeah, it was just me and Jen.
Well, I mean, yeah, but how old were you guys, or how old was he when he was doing
I was
this?
mid to late 20s, and he was early 20s.
Okay, so he was a good 10 years older than them, maybe. And they're just like, who the heck is this guy? Nice.
I remember Steve Barganier heard about that, and I forget what the phrase was, but he kept always saying it, but I can't remember what Masua said. He was like, go for the gold, and saying all this shit that had nothing to do with golf.
Home run.
And he was like cranking a butt the whole time, too.
Jesus. Ripping heaters.
Do you ever go in those, the batting cages?
Oof.
Who, me?
Yeah, well, specifically,
No,
we're talking about.
I couldn't hit anything.
There's one that's like 15 miles an hour.
I could probably do that.
One time
Yes.
I went there for Halloween when it's Nightmare in New England during the month of October, and we like paid for the total package where it's everything unlimited, including like mini golf and the what do you call them, the freaking go karts and all that stuff, and the batting cages. and I was pretty fucking drunk at the time because I would never do the sober. Probably won't do it again. But there's one cage at the end where it throws like a 95 fastball,
Oh my gosh.
and I went in that cage, swung at every single one, never even saw a ball.
No.
It was just like pounding into the padding behind. Like couldn't
Yeah.
even track the fucking thing.
when I've been to batting
I
cage-
would love to hear that you walked out of that cage and being like, I never even saw the ball, and like walked away in disgust, and the next person comes up and is like, hey man, you didn't even turn that on. You're so drunk, you're in the batting cage, just
I mean, I wasn't
swinging
like
at nothing.
stumbling around drunk. Like Jen would be like, "You're not going in there." If I was like, falling over. But I remember we were with Pat. We were with Rome at the time. He went in there too. Couldn't hit shit. But I'm just like, if I did connect with a ball, that thing's gonna like shatter my arm.
Of course, yeah.
Like, I'm not prepared for this.
No way.
Yeah, every time I've been to a batting cage, if I go in there just to any of the fastballs, even if it's only like 70 miles an hour, it's just like I cannot catch up to them at all. It's like you swing early, just try to hope you make contact, and it's like, nope, still went right by me. Like, all right.
I can see Kyle bunting in there.
Oh my god!
Shatters every finger.
Just right in the sternum. I can't even fathom what that would feel like because those balls are just as big, like rubberized. Like
Oof.
I actually have my wooden bat over there. My Dodgers one is like for home protection, and it still has the smudges from like when I went there like 20 something years ago.
Took your own bat, huh?
I used to go with my brother-in-law, and he'd bring wooden bats, and he'd like shatter them all the time. I'm like, why are you doing that? It's not impressing anybody.
Nope.
He could hit that 95 though.
Wow.
No, but he could hit though. Yeah.
Yeah, my brother-in-law was an awesome baseball player back in high school, I guess. So he says. But yeah, he's just one of those guys that's kind of good at every sport, not amazing at anything, but good at pretty much everything. And yeah, he played baseball forever. I go to the batting cages with him, and I just feel like a chump. Like, jeez, it's like, oh, you can actually hit that stuff. Okay, I didn't even see that ball coming my way, but he's just nailing them.
I can hit the back wall at the 15.
I have a second cousin who plays in the NFL, and if that didn't pan out, his backup plan was he was signed to the Red Sox.
Wow, just one of
Who's
those
that?
guys that's good at anything.
His name is Jeff Driscoll. I know he played for the Chargers, I think. I don't know who he currently
shit.
plays for, but he was the quarterback who broke Tim Tebow's like rushing record a couple years after he graduated.
No shit.
I was gonna say that name sounds familiar, but it also sounds kind of general.
So
I
I
don't know.
like to watch his games and be like, I've done vodka shots with that guy.
I made him the man he is today.
Sneak away and do vodka shots with shitty vodka.
Zenka.
Remember having a PE teacher in middle school, and like the big thing was he played for the Orioles in like the 70s, and I like looked him up recently, and he played like a couple games in like fucking 1973.
Yeah,
Still though.
I think my my high school gym teacher he played for the Colts, the NFL for he was like drafted. I don't know if he actually played any games, but he actually got drafted by the Colts and was on the roster for a season.
Was that when they were
Wow.
still in Baltimore?
I think it was the Baltimore Colts. Yeah.
Yeah. Then they left in the middle of the night
Yeah.
with all the moving trucks.
Pat, remember that dude, the other PE teacher? I thought he was at your high school too, Mr. Coghill, and he played for the Saints or something.
No, I don't think he was at mine. Coghill doesn't ring a bell. Then again, I don't think I paid much attention during PE, but it doesn't ring a bell. No.
Oh man, we used to play indoor wiffle ball in the gym. It was great. And if you missed a fly ball, if you're out in the outfield, he'd give you a box to catch it with. So you'd be walking around with a big cardboard box, and that's your mitt basically.
Oh, jeez.
I got lucky once because one of the like super jocks like nailed one out to me, and I was like, "Oh God!" And I was like, "I'm not going to catch this thing." And I just stuck my hand up, and my pinky stuck in one of the holes in the wiffle ball, and I caught it that way. And I was like, "Victory is mine." It's like, oh great! So the jock, like the class nerd, just got the jock out. It was like, yes, that was my one moment of glory, sports wise, I guess.
They all put you
That's
on their shoulders.
how pathetic my life is. Yeah, they walked me out like Rudy. It was great.
I was gonna say it's more like that movie Lucas.
No, I was literally going to say Lucas at the end. He only get knocked out.
He just Scott's on the football team. He gets one tackle, and he's like paralyzed.
Paralyzed for life, just a mangled body.
Isn't that what happened to Lucas? Didn't he got like tackled once?
He got
was in the
leveled.
hospital. Helmet goes flying.
Yeah, me and sports do not mix so well. So
I used to have this incredible fear because of all these like 80s movies, but always thinking like the next year or whatever of school, we'd have to like climb a fucking rope or something, and that never happened.
you never had to do that?
No.
Wow.
And I remember seeing like a hook at some of the schools where clearly they had done that at one point, but I think they phased that out in the 80s or something.
We
It's
had
got
to
to
do
be
that.
too fucking dangerous. Come
We
on.
had to do it in junior high. Climb the rope. So I
Jeez.
could
What
get,
happens if you can't do it? Not everyone can climb a goddamn rope.
Then everybody laughs at you and calls you a weak ass nerd.
Is it like the push-ups or the pull-ups? If you can't do it, you at least hang there for a second. And it's like, all right, next.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like if you get up there and you can't climb the rope, they're just like, okay, whatever, next. Cool.
Yeah, I think our by the time I was in like junior high school, our standardized stuff was like how fast you could do a mile and like high jump and stuff. But it was never like rope climb.
I'd be like, no fucking way. Even if I could, had the skills and was in shape enough, I'm like, I'm not doing it.
No.
Put a match at the end of the rope.
Climb faster. Yeah, we had, did you guys get to, we had some weird stuff, man. We got to play ping pong one time in gym. That was cool.
Oh, badminton was my favorite.
I like
don't think we had-
badminton.
well, we did have indoor. Yeah, we had badminton in the gym. That's right. They made up some cool, like, we'd play wall ball and stuff like that. It was like basically like volleyball, but you could bounce it off the walls and everything. And I think there was some dodgeball element to some certain things like that too. Like dodgeball with a net somehow. I'm like, what is this? I don't know.
I love
That was a long time ago. Oh, I hated dodgeball because I sucked at it. I could dodge. I just couldn't hit anybody to save
We
my
never
life.
played it like you always see on TV, or I'm guessing how everyone plays it. Like we'd be in a circle, so you never like there'd be balls on either side of you getting thrown. It
Circular
wasn't
firing
just in the
squad.
line. It wasn't where you catch it. If you catch it, they're out. It was just like last man standing.
That's how it was when I was in school.
Huh. Yeah, we
That'd be
lined up on
Virginia
two
thing.
sides and
Oh yeah, I think
You know,
we
then it
played
had the middle line.
traditional dodgeball too.
yeah, we did. We played traditional.
And then what was it, duck, duck, goose, or whatever, where they go
Mhm.
around, and you got to chase them around the circle.
Yeah. Go on recess and play Red Rover and everybody's breaking their arms. That was the worst game. It's like, please don't attack my area. Ugh.
Did you guys have the those weird like skateboard things, but they were just a square with four wheels?
Yeah, the
I
dolly
mean, like
hole in it,
in like
stack 'em.
elementary school.
play dolly football. That was the best. So
the
many
hell's
snapped
that?
fingers. Dolly, yeah, you'd play football, but on dollies, scooting around on dollies on your ass. It was fun.
Nope.
That was
That
a
must
lot
be
of
like
fun.
what we played, but we had like the bottom part of a hockey stick, so just like the whatever that
Oh,
thing's
really?
called, and like a ball, so you'd be going running over your fingers and shit, using
Yep.
your legs as to kick.
Yeah, we'd actually play like regular football on dollies in the gym like that. It was awesome. But yeah, like the carnage on the fingers was not good.
I used to play Escape the Priest. That was a good time.
A lot of cardio there.
I'll say the priest taught the gym class when I went.
Oh no, we're gonna play this new game called Hide the Sausage.
I had the Eucharist.
I remember I hadn't done this in a while. We're all in gym playing, and the basketball court and the gym were in the basement, but it was like dug out. So like if you're outside looking in the window, ground floor, you look and you had to look down, and it was
Mm-hmm.
like deep down. And one time, we're just playing basketball or whatever. We see one of the back windows kind of get like pushed in a little bit. We're like, what the fuck? Like you can't just reach up to this window. You have to get on a ladder. And someone threw like a baggie in and it just exploded. Just as dust cloud went everywhere. And they're like, out of the gym. But like someone made like a chalk bomb or something and like, threw it into the.
That's random.
Yeah. I mean, that school's like right in the middle of the city. So you just had to go down some alleyway.
What was the name of the school again?
St. Joe's. It's not that anymore. They moved.
No.
Here's a funny one, or it might be depressing. I don't think I told this, but
Oh boy.
they did the class trip to DC, and of course, mom and dad weren't going to pay for that. So any of the kids that got left behind, you'd think like, oh, they don't have to go to school. It's like, no, we still had to go. So it's probably only one, like 15 to 20 kids, like one class worth, and we'd go and like watch videos or whatever. But they made us go outside the school, and I swear to God, pick up trash.
No way.
That's
Yeah.
awful.
Do some community service.
I know
I
it's
don't-
the school's trash.
I don't remember if I told this story on the pod before, but there was one time where we had a fire in our school and the whole school had to be evacuated. And at the time, I lived maybe like a 10-minute walk to the school and they wouldn't let me leave. I'm like, the security guard was like standing by the entrance and he's like, no, you can't leave. And I'm like, what do you mean I can't leave? Like, we're going to be out here for who knows how long. I'm missing lunch. I live 10 minutes down the road. Can I please go home and get a snack? I'm like, I will leave my bag here. I like whatever you
Collateral.
need. Just like let me leave and get a goddamn snack. And we're like, no, we can't let you leave. And it's like,
Then Graham gets kidnapped, and they find out why that rule's in place.
oh yeah, because someone was gonna kidnap me walking through the suburbs of Nashua on a Tuesday afternoon at 1:00.
Was it really a Tuesday?
I have no idea.
It probably was. It was
That's
Taco
when most
Day.
fires
I remember
happen.
it vividly. There's an Uncrustable on the freezer with my name on it.
Well, I never got it because they didn't let me leave. And guess what? I never got lunch that day. By the
did
time
they
we got let back in, lunch was over.
You should have pulled the alarm again.
No, it wasn't someone pulling the alarm. There was like someone was smoking a cigarette in the school and put their butt out like,
Smoking
in the toilet, but didn't do it enough. So when they threw the butt in the trash can, it lit the trash can on fire.
Oh my gosh.
What grade was this?
I was probably in like 11th grade. I don't think I was a senior
Oh, I
then.
thought it was like elementary school. I'm like, who's
Yeah,
whipping
that's
butts?
that's why I was like, that's why they're not letting you leave.
No, it was high school. I was like 16 at the time.
Oh, I thought it was like middle school.
But sir, my car's right there.
Right.
No, I lived within walking distance of the school.
What school was it?
Nashua High.
Okay.
Well, the second time you've asked this question.
No, like which actual high
I on
school?
what the school was.
This was North, like a couple
North.
years after it opened.
Scott would say, "Good times."
Good times. It was funny. We were back home last weekend for my parents' big shindig. It was I drove by my mom's old house to see because it, you know, my one nephew actually bought it from her and then like renovated it and resold it. And I just kind of want to see what it looked like. You know, on the outside, he did a lot of work, and I was like, okay. And I was driving with Luke, like, yeah, I used to have to walk here from the high school, which is on the complete opposite side of town. So I just looked it up on Google Maps, and it seems longer, but it was only 1.9 miles. It says, but it was like a 41-minute walk. Like, okay, that sounds about right. He's like, oh, it was terrible. My sister would drop me off in the morning because she would drive, but then she would leave. She would leave school early because she was doing the DECA thing or whatever, where she'd go school half the day and then work the other half of the day. And so I would have to walk home from, you know, one side of town to the other. It was like, sucked. I was surprised to see the distance was only like 2 miles. Like, oh, it seems longer than that. But if only I'd been in shape, I could have run that. Been there in like 15 minutes.
Still a decent distance, though.
Yeah. Like I said, the walking time on there said it was 41 minutes, which sounds about right.
Probably the whole time you're running because like the seniors are chasing you and they're all in like a fucking convertible wearing leather jackets and shit. Nerd.
They held onto his hand.
Is that Kiefer Sutherland from Stand By Me?
Right.
Got a baseball bat.
It's like at the Goonies with Brant.
Yeah.
Nice bike.
No, but there were issues like that. It was a small town and there were a lot of D-bags, but we never really had, you know, the Hollywood version of that, I guess.
There's no greasers in the socias.
Nope. Whatever that means.
Outsiders.
Oh,
Good times. What the hell is a soch anyway?
They were the rich kids.
Was that like short for socialite or something?
I think probably.
I don't think I've seen that.
I gotta
movie
brush
since,
up on my
like, the 80s.
1950s gang lingo.
I know. I haven't seen that movie since like forever. Jeez.
Pat, do you have any fun high school stories?
not really.
Besides the guy that killed his grandma that sat right next to you?
Yeah, I think he got out of prison years ago. I think I told you that, but yeah, I have no idea. I mean, he
Got
was
them.
15 when he got locked up, and they said he was going to do 30 years, 20, 30.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
He told
another.
you his-
Oh,
Sorry,
go ahead.
continue it.
So we had a guy in high school who basically shot another guy right in the face. They said, "Oh, it was an accident. We were cleaning our guns and we were eating sausages, and I guess my fingers are greasy and they slipped off and they shot him." Like, yeah, because when you're cleaning your guns, you make sure they're, you know, the first thing you do is check to make sure they're unloaded. You dumbass. You know, it's like, who's cleaning a loaded gun?
With sausages.
Yeah, why was he
man.
ham-fisting sausages?
Right, while hand fisting sausages. So I mean, I could see Pat doing that, of course.
Oh, of
But
course.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't need gun oil. I just need a little loop.
lube it up with some sausage oil.
He
Yeah,
just
got,
fires it in the ceiling to smell it.
yeah, he got sent away. I don't know if he ever got out or not. I'm sure he's probably out by
Jesus.
now.
I'm like, those seeds got me, and I got a itchy trigger finger.
Ah!
The sausage killer.
God, that was like they were in like I think we might have been freshmen when that happened. They were young.
That's crazy.
Is there anything more uplifting then?
No,
Not really.
You keep one-upping us with these great ones you forget about. Yeah, guy shot himself in the face eating sausages. What?
No, he shot his friend in the face.
Well,
Yeah, it sucks because the one guy was really cool and the guy that shot him was a real dick. Like, couldn't you have done that the other way around? Is there anything special for our 1 year?
Of course not.
Sweet.
Wait, is that next Sunday?
Oh, you assholes tonight.
That's
No,
right now.
I meant no. I meant like if there was like an actual one we're celebrating. I didn't know if tonight was just informal.
And they're all informal.
Okay.
Got no
What are
rhyme,
you
no
guys'
reason.
expectations for the future?
Wait, there's a future?
Yes. Do you have something to say? You're leaving? We should have done
Official
that.
announcement? No. No, it's been fun, man. I know I do tend to complain a lot behind the scenes because it is kind of a rough schedule recording every week, putting one of these things out every week. But it's been a lot of fun. I can't believe it's been a year already. It's crazy.
Plus, we talked about it for about 6 months before.
Yeah, but talking about it and actually doing it are two very different things. I mean, especially sticking to a weekly schedule as well as we have I'm kind of surprised we've done it. I'm proud of us, boys.
Except for my fucking bleeding asshole.
Oh, that happens. Oh, I thought you were talking about Kyle.
Oh yeah.
Bleeding
You
heart.
got cut?
My brother, the bleeding asshole. Sorry, I gotta take those cheap shots where I can.
Yeah, I'm super happy with our progress, though. Because, like I said, we did talk about it for months and months and didn't actually set and record anything. And they were so fucking nervous to record it. And now it's just like nothing. I don't even remotely get nervous about it.
I mean, me and you talked about this for years.
Yeah.
It was never going to happen just with the two of us.
Oh, by the way, Joey and my friend Sean, who were in Jamaica, both listened to that episode and said, "Yep, that's exactly how it was that day." They loved it.
Need to have them on.
Oh, would you send it to him?
Yeah, I just sent the link and they're like, "Holy shit, I forgot all about that." Well, not the whole thing, but like Joey forgot about throwing up everywhere and the horses and all that stuff.
I'm glad they can remember the trauma.
Oh yeah.
Doing karate in the bathrooms.
I was in there for an hour. Nope, it's about 2 minutes.
That's awesome.
So I'm just waiting for when we all meet up and Pat's going to pull some mushrooms out.
Nope, no way.
You're just gonna spike our hot sauce with it.
Yep.
Yeah, it was funny when talking about the podcast. You kind of lured me on. Like we didn't really know what we were going to talk about, and I still from week to week we never really know what we're going to talk about. But it's like,
That's
oh
why it's
yeah,
fun.
we'll talk about toys and comics and movies and all this stuff. It's like, well, we do talk a lot about movies, so it's like, all right. But yeah, I like the way it's evolved into just kind of back and forth about whatever's
Originally,
going
we were
on.
going
and-
to do more like way more geek stuff, but I was like, that's going to be like limited. Like, no one's going to want to hear just about some comic run or whatever Marvel show. I mean, we still talk about that stuff, but
There's already a million podcasts out there like that already too. So
Mm-hmm.
like originally, I was like, let's do like a deep dive on Watchmen. It's like no one, like everybody's heard that. That's not
I've
special.
just heard that a million times. Yeah. So yeah, it's fun. I think adding Pat to the show really kind of livened things up too, because you two really go back and forth and have some good stories from the past.
Yeah, like how drunk's Pat gonna be tonight? We'll see.
And like bringing in all the guests we've had, they've all been great and fun and really
Yeah,
brought a lot of
Pat
luck to the
hasn't
show.
brought anyone on. Don't you know? Like, I'm not saying like celebrities, but like
No, but like
a fucking varied like group of people.
I know a lot of people. It's tough on a Sunday, but I'll get on some.
We can
people.
probably move it around.
Yeah.
If it was like a Saturday or something, I'm like, I don't know, Sunday just worked. Didn't we originally do it on Saturday and then we moved it to Sunday for Pat? Or I don't remember. We moved it like
remember.
one time and just stayed on Sunday.
Well, I think
Yeah.
Saturday would have worked best for me. Anyways, I don't think I would have ever removed it to a Sunday, but I'm happy to do it. But I'll get somebody on. Somebody that has some random.
I know some stories.
Is
that
it just going to be Matt again?
Yeah, he's just gonna have a
Yeah,
wig
say-
on.
say your name is Joey. All right.
I'm cool with that.
Hey, guys.
Talk about somebody that brings energy to the podcast. That's Matt. That guy should have his own podcast, man. He's a nut. I love him.
Oh, I love him too.
And we get mad that he's got like thousands of fucking listeners.
Yeah. Well,
Flat earthers.
No, then we go on his podcast and use it to springboard us into success.
Hey, we totally believe all of this.
But the great thing about Maddie is that he's like staunch about his beliefs, but he never gets pissed off when we shit on him because I love him that way, you know? He's hilarious.
Pat, I know there's a few stories I'm not even hinting that you should tell, but like there's stuff that probably even like legally we can never mention.
I mean, you already talked about your freaking
I'm-
cocaine and
Pat, I'm
freaking
just saying one word.
morphine addictions.
Just saying one thing. Pat, Best Buy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
Yeah,
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
Wow.
Behind the
Some-
scenes.
Someday
gonna
off
find
the
this
air,
out,
though,
yeah.
right? You would tell them?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, that seems like a story for the camping trip then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is.
It's fucking good.
It's a
Already
fucking
got-
whopper.
You got to record it in case one of us has an untimely
yeah,
death.
if he dies,
Play it
Pat
afterwards.
dies, we can release
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Would you, if you told it to like a lawyer and they said you're in the clear because it's been so many years, would you feel fine saying it?
Yeah, probably. No, I'd feel like a scumbag if people. We'll talk
Compared to
about
some
it.
of the stuff you said on this pod, you would just feel like a scumbag.
Yeah.
Wow. What are they gonna do? Bust us for doing coke 15 years ago? Like,
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
You'll hear about it.
Yeah.
I'll probably put it on the text group after, but text thing.
so I was like,
Gonna
nobody
forward it.
brings it up and forgets about it, and then talks about it on the show. You can't
Then it-
text that out. That would take forever.
We'll just get him really drunk. He'll forget he recorded
Hey,
it.
Pat, go chug one more beer.
No, I don't have any beers left. Like I got a good buzz going, but like I won't even tell that story tonight. Those are the days.
Wow. Yeah, I guess I got some stuff like that I would never tell because I've never actually been a big criminal, but I've been an unwitting accessory to many crimes, as I found out later. Like, oh, I didn't know that's what was going on at that time. Like, okay.
Well, aiding and abetting.
Yeah, I was aiding and abetting and not even realizing it. Wonderful.
I think it was from like, if it's from the 80s,
hate you
you're
guys.
good, though.
Yeah, more late 90s, early 2000s, probably. I'm sure the statute of limitations is up on most of that stuff. If not all. I never killed a guy or anything, you know.
You tell the story and you just see lights on outside of the
Wee,
house.
wee, wee, wee,
We got him. We got him finally. We've been listening this whole time.
Finally busted the case 20 years later.
The mystery of the prostitute's torso.
Why is that where your mind went?
All they
I didn't even kill anybody. I call bullshit.
that's hilarious.
Aiding and abetting, not actually committing the crimes.
Me
But
too.
No deaths were involved, as far as I know.
They literally found a dead prostitute chopped up in a duffel bag like a couple miles from Pat and I's old house. But
Yeah, right in
before
the
we lived there, though.
Right in the
Coincidence.
Piscataqua River.
Sure, it's a total coincidence.
No, this happened in like 1997. I was too young to have the taste for blood then. No, it was some
Oh,
like,
not
they
like
caught
you
the
have
guy.
now.
No, they caught the guy. He was like some like guy from Czechoslovakia or something.
I thought you were going to say he's from Ohio.
He's
She
a
was
real Slovak. He was a Slovak.
Yeah, he really was. And
Is that Slavic? No.
she was just some
No.
prostitute that he cut up.
You know, like you do.
It's easier than paying.
Yeah, you know, terrible.
Still waiting for Graham to tell us some sort of like fucked up story that he just like forgot to tell, or some like hilarious scenario.
Be nonchalant. Like, oh, that's time.
There's got to be something in there.
Oh, by the way, I'm the BTK killer.
Dennis
I mean,
Rader,
if I remember it, I'll let you know.
Let's put him under deep hypnosis and see if he has any repressed memories.
He's like, I knew Stephen Paddock,
wait, who's that? Why do I know that name?
Vegas shooter.
Oh,
Oh, geez, yeah.
I know.
Whatever happened to that? That just kind of disappeared off the radar,
Yeah, like,
is he dead?
like immediately.
yeah. He killed himself before they got in the room.
Where are they going to cover then?
But he fired like thousands of rounds. But they never found out what his motive was. Nothing.
Probably hated country music.
I was gonna say probably that. Yeah.
I mean, I hate it too, but that's the stretch.
It's a little extreme, yeah. Fuck these guys.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Pat, I know you had an idea about most hated songs. We didn't actually like commit to anything, but do you have
Oh,
anything
yeah.
to add to that?
What? Which songs in general?
Yeah, you the one who fucking said it.
Yeah, Pour Some Sugar on Me's fucking awful.
Oh, yeah. I love that album. I hate that song.
No, that album's Hysteria is great.
It's
But
awesome, but then there's Ugh.
Pat, did you like that song when you like in the 80s when you had that big hysteria? Pat used to have this jean jacket and had like a back patch of the
Nice.
cover to that, and it was like the size of like a vinyl record, you know, like a full
Yeah.
child's
Oh, yeah.
back size.
I remember the jean jackets, yeah.
oh yeah. I can't stand Don't Stop Believing.
Oh, I still love that song.
That's a great song.
It is way overplayed, but it's like
I would say, have you guys not been to a bar in the last 20 years?
See that's the problem. It is way overplayed. I like what they did on Family Guy with it, if you ever saw that one. It's like as soon as it came on the radio, all the guys show up, oh my god, they all start singing along.
Pat, isn't that an automatic skip at the Strange Brew if someone plays that and pays like on the jukebox thing?
Yeah, they always had the remote behind the bar, and Dennis would always be like, "Nope."
That's great. Yeah, I can see why. I know a lot of people that hate that song just because it's so overplayed, but yeah, I think it is real. I will say maybe Ryan Johnson did it because it's really well written.
Gotta get that in there.
It's a really well
Twist the
crafted
knife.
song. It's a very well crafted song.
Instrumentally, it's great.
So, how do you feel about Journey in general? They cool. You
No,
warm to
as-
them?
in general, yeah. Like
Okay.
Stone in Love, Wheel in the
that's
Sky, Separate Ways. Yeah, they're great, but just that
No,
song.
don't stop believing. Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Like it's like their Sweet Caroline.
Oh, don't
I
get
know
me
that's-
started on Sweet
I
Caroline.
know that's one you guys can't stand. I can't stand that song either.
I just can't stand it because, like I said, in high school I worked at a baseball stadium
Mm-hmm.
in southern New Hampshire. That song played 6 times a game.
Wow.
It was.
Were you
it
at
was
Fish,
awful.
Were you at Fisher Cat Stadium?
No, it was a smaller city. I worked for the Nashua Pride.
Pride, yeah.
How do you feel about taking me out to the ball game?
I don't even know how often that was played.
Hopefully only once during the game. Seventh inning stretch every game. Come on.
But bands I hate, I fucking hate AC/DC.
Really?
They hate
I used-
everything they've ever done.
I used to hate AC/DC until about 2000 or so, and then for some reason something just clicked and I started liking them. It's very... Because I always hated the singers, all the singers.
Well, yeah, Bon Scott or Brian Johnson.
Yeah, I hated both the singers, but it's like they write such catchy little tunes and stuff, and it's like, okay, I kind of get what they're doing now. So yeah, there's some songs that kind of grind on me, but for the most part, I have a pretty positive attitude.
Yeah,
towards
I don't think I
AC/DC.
would ever seek out an AC/DC song, but I don't think I would change it if it came on. Like I would never choose to listen to them, but I would keep it on if it was playing.
I like Money Talks. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Another shit band is Smash Mouth. Fucking awful.
Yeah, I could do without them.
I can't hate Smash Mouth.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like 10 when All Star came out. Like,
Yeah,
Well, that's different.
yeah, I can't hate them.
I mean, I liked Alvin and the Chipmunks when I was 10, but like I can't listen to it now.
Oh, I'm not saying they're good, but I'm just saying I can't hate them.
Every time I hear
could still
All-Star
jam
now.
to. I could still jam to "Walking on the Sun."
Every time I hear All Star, it's like I always think of Shrek now. It's like every time it just pops on, like there's the Shrek song.
Oh, I think of Rat Race.
Oh wow,
That was a big Chumbawamba guy for a little bit.
he gets knocked down.
I don't mind that song, Tub Thumping.
That was way overplayed for a while, but now when I hear it, it's kind of like, oh, that's a kind of a
is.
funny little
It's all about
throwback song.
Yeah.
What else did they do?
That's it.
Basically, I think they
They
did have
some like
one other song
European
that was a
band. They got
minor
like
hit.
17 albums, but like you
Yeah,
don't know
that's
that.
the only one you would have heard on the radio and here.
But like Ace of Base, they would have gotten bigger. Then they found out like one of the members is a former fucking like Nazi.
Oh really?
Wait, a member of Ace of Base was a Nazi?
Please
Yes.
tell me that's true.
I love Ace of Base.
Oh, like the
Nazi,
one of the dudes,
Nazi sympathizer right here.
one of the DJ guys was like had
Jesus.
registered as like a Nazi in like the late 80s or something.
Wow.
Oh, we used to jam out to
funny.
Ace of Base in the kitchen all the time at work.
Oh, you're listening to propaganda music.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see the signs.
Yeah,
Guess not.
Oh,
swastikas on the cover.
Didn't open up your eyes. You didn't see the signs.
all that she wants isn't
Yeah,
the
I mean,
baby
All That She Wants was the song that we listened to the most. That song
Oh,
was
that's
a banger.
funny. And then you go out and
Oh.
impregnate women.
She wants is an Aryan baby. You know what was
Damn, I
great
didn't
was
even know
Roxette.
that- I
Remember
didn't
them?
even know those were the lyrics.
Oh yeah, Roxette. Yeah.
Roxette was great. Joyride.
Wait, that's a cover, right?
Joyride was
All
good.
all that she wants.
Was it?
I could swear it was.
I'm not sure.
I will look this up.
What was that Roxette the Look? That was the other song I liked. That was your other big one.
How
How
the hell
God,
did
we're
you guys
singing
get
again.
that?
He said Roxette.
It's a great. They were fun.
I only know those two songs, but yeah.
Must have
I'm sure
been
there's more.
love.
Oh, that is them, isn't
Yeah,
it? Oh my
that's them
god.
too.
Okay, I know those three songs. But it's over now.
Must have been.
Uh-oh, this just in. Nick is texting. He's asking if he's podcasting. We could always bring him in if you want a surprise guest star.
Sure. Never mind. I don't see anything about that being a cover, but obviously it's been covered, so maybe that's what I heard.
Probably.
Was Dirt Don't Turn Around a fucking cover? Yeah, okay. Dirt,
Oh,
Don't Turn
Turn
Around.
nothing.
Yeah, that's a cover.
Yeah, they had a lot of hits, man.
They were what, Swedish?
Yeah, I think they called him like the new ABBA, basically. That's another band. I that's one of my guilty pleasure bands.
Oh, that was great. Fernando.
Jesus.
All right, I just sent him the link. See if he comes on.
Yeah, it says the dude was a neo-Nazi skinhead in his youth. All that happy music.
Yeah, I guess he was overcompensating. don't know.
I won't lie to you. I didn't know there was a dude in Ace of Base.
Right? It's like maybe one of the plays one
Two
of the
girls,
things,
two guys.
one of the instruments, just like ABBA.
They were just like the DJs. I don't think
Okay.
there was an instrument in that fucking band.
Yeah, that's true.
There's like one rap lyric in like "Don't Turn Around" where it's a dude. That's like the guy. There you go. I'm pretty sure in my 5th grade 1993 yearbook, like the graduating class had to put, favorite movie, food, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
So like everyone from that year put like pizza, Mortal Kombat, favorite movie Jurassic Park. It's like banned and like 90% said Ace of Base.
Wow,
Fucking assholes.
that's funny. Yeah, my buddy Phil listened to them a lot, and I was like, really? Like, because he's like a big metalhead and everything, and all of a sudden we're driving in the car and he puts on Ace of Base. I'm like, are you joking? He's like, no, these guys are really good. I'm like, okay. I don't know. Maybe he liked the Nazi skinhead part of it. I don't know.
I mean, the two chicks were cute. That helped.
Yeah, that always helps. I think I told you about my other friend from college. He used to just go out and buy CDs that had cute chicks on the cover. He had this collection of just terrible fucking music, but all of them had like hot girls on the cover, and that's how we found out about the Spice Girls. He just randomly pulled out the CD one day and started playing it. Like, okay,
Yeah, that's how I pick out my music. What a nice
Yeah.
cover.
he's like, look, it's got a hot girl on it. Okay, I mean, at least you're consistent.
Pat had whatever Poison album, but I remember like in the sleeve, there's like a picture of like a chick in a hot tub, like covering her big old titties, and I was like, this is great.
But were they?
That
baloney
was
tits?
Look What the Cat Dragged In,
Yeah,
or Open Up and Say Ah, maybe.
the one with the tongue on the front.
Open Up and Say
It
Ah.
got like blacked out or something.
Yeah, because everyone said it was a demon or a Satan. Like Jesus.
Good thing Mom didn't see that one.
It was the.
No, she did.
Like 6-year-old Kyle's looking at these fucking titties.
Thirsty, mommy.
Where are those National Geographics?
Right. Let me see them big old African titties.
Yeah, orangutan titties.
They got those rings around their neck.
Oh, that was always so weird. They had the rings extending the neck up.
Extending, yeah.
Oh, okay, wait,
I
get
see
the
some-
giraffe neck.
I see some big sloppy tits, and I'm like, someday I want to be in a hot tub with a girl like that. Wish came true.
And he's craved baloney ever since. See, one of my I didn't really come up with individual songs that I hate so much as I was looking at just bands that I think, and it wasn't really bands that I necessarily hate. I think they're way overrated, and I
Mhm.
don't know why people love them so much. And the top of that list is always U2. I just don't get it. Like, they have a
Yeah.
couple of good songs, but they make it sound like they're the best band that ever existed in the history of music, and it's just like, no, they're not. Like, they're not
Be
even the
careful,
best
Pat,
Irish
Pat's seen
song.
you too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, I saw them at Mohegan Sun, the casino, and they literally did not play a single song from Joshua Tree.
Which is what, half the people are there to see.
Yeah, I mean, there was some good stuff, but I'm like, what the? Ugh.
Play the song from Batman Forever. I was like, what?
Was it Kiss Me? Was it?
Something, love me, hug me, smooch
Ki-
me, lick me, kiss me.
Yeah.
It
It was a good one, but yeah.
I probably only enjoy it because, I saw that movie 800 times and that was at the end, so it's just
Right.
comforting.
It's like, I get they are a good band. I'm not going to deny that they're talented and they have put out some good songs, but I just don't get how people just suck them off so much. Like they're the second coming of the Beatles or something. It's just
No,
like,
they're not.
It's like,
Like-
you're okay.
I like a good amount of their stuff, but like I don't listen to them all the time at all.
Yeah. And then the other one that's like that with me is Bruce Springsteen. I don't get it. Like, people suck him off like he's the greatest thing ever, and I'm like, he's average. He's written a few good songs,
So
but
boring.
it's just like, dude, like, people follow him around. Like, the people who are like the Springsteen heads that follow him around and go to every concert are just, I don't get it.
I saw him too, but my old boss treated me to it. And there was some good stuff and it was a fun show, but he played for like 4 hours. I'm like,
Wow.
yeah, I'm fine if it's over. But I was like 2.5 hours from home after the show.
Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see if you're really into live music and he's putting out 4-hour concerts every
I
time.
didn't-
Okay, I
yeah,
guess
that
you
was-
can get into that, but
That was too much for me.
I don't understand why he's hyped up so much to be like the greatest songwriter of the generation.
I agree,
and all
too.
this, and it's just like, he's okay.
I'm the guy that tries to leave like during the encore.
gotta
you're gonna
be
stuck
gotta
in,
be
like,
traffic.
parking lot.
No, yeah. When you know what the last song is, you listen to it a little bit and you hear the rest on the way out to your car in the
Like
parking lot.
on Van Halen's last tour when we were at Xfinity Center in Mansfield, like they're playing Jump and like I don't care about that song, but I'm like, Jen, we're leaving like now. Let's run the fuck out of here. Before 3,000 cars, I'll try to leave out of this one field.
That's a very reasonable, mild-mannered thing of you to do. I would expect that from Graham, but not from you. I thought you were like the rock god, party guy. Come on.
I like staying to the last song.
Yeah, see?
thought
And
you
Graham's
said
the
that,
mild-mannered one here.
Wait, I
Well,
thought you
you-
said you only went to like one concert in your life, and that's not knocking you. I'm just
What are you
talking
talking about?
What was the
That's
last
a
concert you
reasonable
went to?
I mean, I can't say that I've been to a concert recently, but I have certainly been to more than one concert in my life.
I don't know. Sorry, that wasn't a sensible enough answer. Let's go. I don't want to be stuck here at 3 a.m.
Oh, and then the third one I came up with, and I just don't think I like any single song she's ever put out, and I can't stand her voice. And I
Wait, let me
just,
guess.
like nails on a chalkboard.
What era?
60s.
Janis
Janis
Joplin.
Joplin.
Janis Joplin. Yes.
There you go.
I cannot stand Janis.
I don't like her either.
Oh my god, I don't get it. And then it's one of the other one of those ones people hype up like she's the greatest thing ever. It's like, well, it's like, well, if she hadn't died young, you probably wouldn't give a shit about her music
no.
because she's terrible. I don't get it. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm
Big
sure
Brother
that's-
and Holding Company. Yeah, I never was a fan.
So
That stupid Mercedes Benz song. My friends all have Porsches. Must make amends.
it's like her voice is like nails on a chalkboard to me. It's
I
just
can't.
like, oh
No,
god, no.
never liked her.
Anytime it comes to the radio, it's like switch, immediate switch. Terrible.
For me,
Yeah,
it's same thing. Similar with Joni Mitchell. I don't like her either.
Yeah, again, she's kind of like the Bob Dylan. It's like the songwriting's great, not really a huge fan
Yeah.
of your singing.
Like that Big Yellow Taxi song. I fucking hate that. Especially that cover with Counting Crows and Vanessa Carlton.
Oh, I don't know if I probably heard that and didn't realize it was a Joni Mitchell song.
What's that song? I think it's the 60s, might be the 70s. It's a chick singing, and it's about like the key to her roller skates or something.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I'm not
I've
sure.
got a brand new pair of
Skate
roller skates.
Is that what it is?
I've got a brand new boat. No,
Yeah, who sings that?
I've got a brand new boat. Key. I don't remember.
Why am I the one that knows that?
I don't know. You know some random facts someday.
You do know some random
You
facts.
said you
sometimes.
loved Ace of Base, but didn't know there's two guys in it, but you know that song, so I don't know. Kind of throwing me for a whirl right now.
Brand new key, sung by Melanie.
What is it called?
Brand new key.
Yeah, what's that got to do with skates?
Well, you used to have the keys to put your roller skates on your shoes.
Oh, okay.
They like lock them in.
No, there's a whole episode of Kids in the Hall where like Dave Foley is this apocalyptic DJ, and he gives updates on how the world sucks. It's like Fallout, but that's the only record he has. So he plays that, then like gives a report, and then plays that. That's his whole existence. He's just in a bunker.
Oh, instant suicide.
Hal, what about you? Like artists or
I think I said a few over text. I've mentioned this plenty of times, but that "Put Me in, Coach" song.
Oh, yeah.
Fogerty.
Oh,
When I was working for Damon's grand opening, they made us listen to that every day because we all had to
Oh no.
we were all on a team and we had to clap.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
indoctrination.
You're grown ass adults and they're making you do this.
I mean, I was probably 19 then, but still, yeah.
Oh god.
Don't get me wrong.
Loved it at the time.
Don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
I
I love
hated it.
CCR, but that was obnoxious.
For some reason, I had that CD growing up, and I think I listened to it half a time. I don't know why. I just, I had it. It sat on my shelf my entire childhood, and I don't think I ever popped it into the CD player past, the first time, and I was like, oh, this is not for me.
So when we were grand opening Best Buy in 98, we used to have to listen to that fucking Gary Glitter song.
Oh, my.
He became
Good thing what
Yeah.
happened to him. They don't have to
Yeah.
listen anymore.
Oops.
like a full-on pedophile. Hey.
I always hated that song. He's played it every big sporting event and everything all the time. Just I don't like this song. And then you found out he was a total pedo. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to listen to that song anymore. Woohoo!
Well,
But then we
I
had,
sent the video of. Sorry, what?
We had Alan Parsons Project with all the Bulls games.
Yeah, that was
Serious.
true. Mhm.
That was good.
No, I sent you guys that band I was talking about, Postmodern Jukebox. Oh, how many seconds did you get into that, Scott?
I got about 20, 25 seconds into that, and I was like, no, turn this off.
That's garbage.
Oh, it's horrible. People listen to this on purpose. Wow.
Yeah, they tour and there's hundreds of covers.
People buying tickets to see these people live, people buying albums. Ugh, what is wrong with you? That was bad. That was really bad.
I'd be listening to actual 1940s music in that style before hearing a contemporary song.
Well, they're taking shit like Beyonce, too, which is just come on, really?
Another one I can't stand is he started as part of that of Postmodern, but have you guys ever seen that, what is his name? Puddles the Clown?
Oh, yeah.
I hate that.
Oh,
He basically sings kind of in that same style, but he dresses up like one of the old Italian clowns. What's that joke or whatever where the doctor's like, go see the clown? He dresses like
Pagliacci?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pagliacci.
yeah. It's terrible.
And he's touring with Weird Al now. So plenty of people fucking love this guy, but
Oh, no.
I still don't understand how Weird Al has a following. It's funny, but some of those songs, but I would never go see him.
Oh, I'd go see him. Probably once.
Yeah,
I think it'd be a fun show. It'd probably be a lot of fun, but yeah, I don't think I'd be like a hardcore, follow him around the world kind of dude.
Did you ever hear his cover of Lord's Royals, but it's called Foil? So stupid. It's about the Illuminati and also like packing your lunch and making sure your sandwich is wrapped in foil.
Nice. Oh, I think it's getting on. Our iPad's getting on.
The white stuff about Oreos.
Oh, that's good.
the worst song ever is fucking "What's Up" by Four Non Blondes.
Ugh.
I don't want to hear any slander about that song. I love
That's
that
a
song.
fucking terrible song.
It's Nick.
Nick,
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nick Bolin.
this is our special guest for our 1 year.
Yeah.
Woo!
How you doing?
Super. How about you guys?
doing good.
Oh, he's coming in professional now. He's not at like a Hooters or anything.
I'd go for some
I
Hooters
was
right
at
now.
a Hooters the night of the what do you call it? Not the championship game, but when we went to see Indiana and Ohio.
Oh yeah. The Big Ten championship game.
Yeah. Every place around that venue was just packed, jam, but somehow we ended up at Hooters, and yeah, a lot of Hooters around too. So
Yeah, that's why you go there, right? You don't go there for the food, that's for sure.
Oh, I love their wings.
I mean,
only ever went
I
there
go
the
more
food.
for the
Wow, you guys are braver than I am. I used to
Well,
go
the
there and get the
closest
freaking-
ones. Oh, go ahead.
Who's,
Sorry.
I used to go there and get the chili dog
Terrible.
because it was the only thing on the menu that I liked.
The closest Hooters to me is like 2 hours away, and I love their breaded wings. But
I was gonna say you can see more scantily clad women at the mall than going to a Hooters. Like
prefer the backside versus the front side. You get that place.
They should have called it Backside instead of Hooters.
I thought they were going bankrupt or something and closing.
Maybe.
Maybe I read that wrong.
I don't
Well,
know.
there's
if
only
any
one
around
left in
Columbus
New
anymore.
England.
If only we had the internet. I'll probably.
I don't know
buy
the
one
shorts.
later.
The shorts.
those things are great.
Those things are great. Oh, let's see. Locations. I don't. Oh, there's a link on here to become a Hooters girl.
I'll do it.
Kyle, here's your. Oh,
I'm ready.
Oh, where are the locations?
Scott, you can do that, right?
What? Push my boobies together?
Yeah.
Get Pat wearing some of those shorts. You can see his fucking hemorrhoid right through it.
Oh, yeah.
Little damp spot.
What's that? What's that red stain on the back?
That thing's it's dried up.
Oh, find my Hooters. Here we go.
My perineum.
You stretched out your grundle.
Yeah.
Ew.
Remember, it's also called the scrum.
Ew.
This ain't no joke.
That's correct. Yeah, as you can see on the wall
Hey,
behind
Matt.
Nick there's a list of Pittsburghese terms. I think Kyle
Yins?
said Kyle had a some kind of weird fascination with Pittsburgh himself, didn't you?
Yeah, I want to go there so bad.
Is that just
Like-
because the movies?
No, well, that helps. But Jen used to, when she worked for American Eagle, I guess they're headquartered out there. So she did all these like trips out there. And then she's like, oh, next time you can come along. And then she left the company. And like, the Monroeville Mall's there from Dawn of the Dead, like all the George Romero shit. Like, I always see all these crazy restaurants in there. I don't know. I like the
Or
vibe.
was Zach and Mary making porno? They had the Monroeville Zombies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was filmed in Pittsburgh too, wasn't it? The whole thing.
Right outside of it, I guess. Well,
Sounds right.
yeah, wherever Monroeville is.
Yeah, I remember
Yep.
I listened to Kevin Smith's podcast and he was talking about making. I can't remember if it was that or Red State or one of the two movies around then. And he was kept talking about Pittsburgh and stories about Pittsburgh. And it's like, all right, it's like we love this town.
I'm sure he loves every town.
I'm surprised you've never been there though. Honestly, I guess it is kind of far south for you.
I mean, unless Pat knows if we had like driven through there at one point, but I don't remember.
I went there for work when I worked for the speaker company in 06, but I did a conference there and I only had like a day in town. So
Wasn't that a thing on old school? Was like Speaker City? Vince Vaughn did.
Was that? I don't remember. Was that in
I
Pittsburgh?
think it was. Well, no, it wasn't in Pittsburgh, but the name of the company that Vince Vaughn had in old school was called Speaker City.
Speaker City.
Seen that
I gives
movie
you a really good
forever.
feel. I gives you
that
a great
reminded me
feel.
of
Has
Circuit City
Steve
where I
Dogg
also worked.
Well, I went to the Hooters website, just going back to that. I typed in just Ohio for locations. There's only 3 left in Ohio. Dayton, Mason, which is outside Cincinnati, and one in Toledo.
Oh,
So the ones in Columbus are gone.
So Nick, I heard you're too afraid to
I've
go to the
seen the one in
Ponderosa.
Mason.
Yeah, I told him I was
I'm
trying to
not
get you to go to
afraid,
the
I
Ponderosa on Saturday. No salmonella?
I think that should be a trip on its own and not involved with breweries.
But that might
I'll
be
do
the way
that
we could
without breweries involved. right.
He doesn't want to throw up all that
Yeah.
good beer.
Well, right. Well, the two of the three were questionable anyway. So
Yeah.
whatever. But
We were working on the trying to finish off our aerial trail. Well, he's finished his, but I was working on mine and Heidi's. So Nick was using our book. And we had some of the shitty ones left. So we're just like, let's go knock out a couple of the shitty ones. Finished on a good one. So, but yeah, the first two were, first one wasn't bad. It was at the casino. They actually have a brewery attached to the casino, which is kind of cool.
I don't mind it, and I love the food.
Yeah, the food was actually really good.
Food was actually good, and I've never had it before, and it was worth the stop for sure.
Did they have hand pulled sausage?
No, I had to pay extra for that.
What's funny you say that because there's a pizza place in town called JT's, and they literally advertise it as hand-pulled sausage
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what he was getting at.
That's what he was
Scott
getting
told
at.
us about it last
on your
time.
pizza.
Talked about a
which
couple
sounds
weeks ago.
incredible.
Hand pulled sausage. And I
Yep, JT's has it.
and I said it was 24-hour sauce, but it was only 12-hour sauce. So I was overselling it, I guess.
That's still good though. It's good sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah, the pizza was great except for the actual crust. It's like that's kind of an important part of the pizza.
You said it was like kind of like cardboard.
Yeah, it was real thin and overcooked, and it was just like, The toppings were great though. Like piled on the toppings. Sauce was good. The toppings were good. The crust was
Wait,
not so good.
you said that about JT's?
Yeah, I didn't like their crust. I like the way they piled the toppings on, but I did
just-
not like the crust. Oh,
No. Okay.
pizza throwdown.
I mean, they've delivered from there to Children's, and I've always loved it. But to each their own.
Yep. Opinions are like assholes, right?
Everyone's got one.
No one wants to see the other person's.
Yep.
Is there any breweries out here you want to hit that like you know of that are in New England that
I haven't really thought about it honestly. I know I always wanted to go to Otter Creek, and I don't know if they're even still open.
Nope. Unfortunately not.
Dogfish Head, obviously, I hit them.
Well, that's Delaware, but yeah, we
that's
go there.
Delaware.
that's not even remotely close.
It's probably about
Not to you
7
guys.
years from here.
You said
By
New
the way,
England. Yeah,
Dogfish Head. It's an incredible
Remind me again what part of
They're in New Hampshire.
New England
New
you guys?
Southern
New Hampshire.
Okay. Oh.
Where's Ballast Point? That's Maryland, right?
Ballast Point,
Or is that where is it?
San Diego.
What's
California.
what I'm thinking of?
Kyle and I went to Ballast Point in what, Kyle?
That's what
2010?
I'm thinking of.
Yeah. 2011?
Back.
Oh God, what's the one I'm thinking of? And that's in Maryland. I think it's in Baltimore. Shit.
Oh, the
Heavy
Dogfish Head.
Seas?
No, that's all like nautical themed stuff too. I think that's why I was thinking of Ballast Point.
Dogfish
Clipper
Head.
City.
No, damn it. What do they
Heavy
have? They have
Seas.
Heavy Seas. That's it.
Yeah, Heavy
Yep.
Seas.
Yeah.
They did
Are they still
whatever
around?
Yeah,
cannon.
yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they had
Baltimore.
the cannon. Yeah, this cannon.
Loose cannon. Yep.
Black cannon.
I
Heavy
think I
cannon.
prefer to stay away from Baltimore.
Yeah, it's not the nicest city from what I hear. Had a cousin that lived there.
Well, as far as
30
football
years ago,
goes,
loved it.
especially.
Yeah, fuck them.
Any good breweries in downtown Chicago we can go to?
There's a shit ton in Chicago, man.
Yeah, I don't know. What else you guys got up there?
Half Acre,
Half
Revolution.
Acre is awesome. What else? What's the one that does the beer anti-hero? IPA.
There's lots more.
Oh yeah, shit. It's not Revolution, is it?
No, it's something like, I think it might be, it's something like that. It's like one word.
Yeah, I can't remember. Man, I'm having brain farts here. I'm not keeping up with my beers, I guess. Oh, it is Revolution Brewing.
Yeah, that's it.
It's in Illinois.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else is out there? Not Jester King. Not Surly. That's Minnesota.
We're just naming
Who's the one-
breweries now.
Who's the one that does Dark Lord?
There goes those new listeners.
Dark Lord. Yeah, Pat's probably keyed into most of this kind
Are
of
we
stuff. more
talking
than we are.
Chicago?
Oh, I was just making the joke about getting murdered in Chicago to go to a couple breweries. I wasn't serious about it.
I was say, Pat, do you still do the beer rep thing? Is that your job now? Or is that
Just no, I do insurance now, but
Okay.
I sold beer for 10 years, yeah.
okay?
But I
knew
still
that was
do
a job.
I still do like 2 or 3 Brewfest every year for my friend's brewery called Hoptimistic. They do a beer called Optimus Prime.
Nice. Does it have
Delicious.
I swear that
Transformers
was done in
knockoff on the
Florida
label?
like 20 years ago.
It probably was.
It's not like you can trademark that.
Optimus Prime? That's a perfect name. I
It's a
think
good beer,
Seen that
too.
I think I've seen that on like one of the Untapped or something like that. I think somebody
Yeah,
checked that
probably.
in before. I was like, that's a cool name.
I mean, we got like 90 breweries in New Hampshire, so
That's pretty big you're not a very big state either.
number 3 in the country for breweries per capita.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go up there sometime. What's the name of the one you work at, Kyle?
Kelson.
Kelson.
I know I mentioned it a million times. I'm so pissed I couldn't get you all those beers.
Yeah, if I ever go up there, I'll definitely bring some of those back for you, Nick. I had a couple. They're pretty good.
They
Although
were
I
so
haven't tried
pissed when I was like, I need you to give me like 2 of everything.
them.
But they're all obviously different price. Even if I get a discount, it's like
Yeah, and then I only got to
yes.
try like 2 of them. Like, damn it. Good times.
On that note, keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Pointless. Keep it.